Hello friends, let us solve some MCQs on binary operation, associativity, identity, inverse. So they are called the part of this algebraic structure. So let us begin with very simple example. So if a star b equal to a square plus b square, say on Z, then 2 star 3 star 4 is blank. So here options are 13, 16, 185, 30. So 2 star 3 star 4. So 2 star 3. So a star b equal to a square plus b square. So that is 2 square plus 3 square star 4. Now 2 square plus 3 square. So this is 4 plus 9 star 13. Sorry, star 4. So this is 13 star 4, and so that is nothing but 13 square plus 4 square, and so this is 185, 169 plus 16. So answer is C. Let us take one similar example. If a star b equal to ab by 3 on say q plus, that means positive rational number, then 3 star 1 by 5 star 1 by 2 is blank. So here options are 5 over 160, 1 over 30, 3 over 160, 3 over 60. So now here we are given a star b is ab by 3. So 3 star 1 by 5 star 1 by 2 equal to 3 star. Now 1 by 5 star 1 by 2. So that is AB by 3. AB and by 3. So this is nothing but 1 by 5, 1 by 2. So this is AB and by 3. So this is equal to 3 star. This is now 5 2s are 10, 3s are 30. So 1 upon 30. And again same way, a star b equal to ab by 3. So this is equal to 3 into 1 over 30 by 3, and so this is equal to 1 over 30. So this B is the option. Okay, next if a star b equal to ab by 2 on q plus, then identity element for star is blank. So the options here are 2, 3, 0 1. So now let us recall what is the meaning of identity. So if E is the identity, then A star E equal to E star A equal to A for all A belongs to the set. So here if E is the identity, then A star E equal to A, that means A E by 2 equal to A, and since A is non-zero, you can have E equal to 2. So the answer is identity is 2. Next, if A star B equal to AB by 3 on Q plus, then question is inverse of A is blank. So the options are 1 over A, 9 over A, 2 over A, and 3 over A. So again, what is the inverse? So the inverse of inverse is like this. Say E identity. Then for any A, if B is its inverse, that means if B is its inverse, that means if B is A inverse, then A star B equal to B star A is equal to identity. So here first we need the identity. So just like the question 3, I leave to you that you find the identity. So for this example, the identity would be 3. That is easy to find. So you find out first identity. Now you want inverse of A. So there must be exist B such that A star B equal to B star A, and that is equal to identity, and that is equal to 3. So A star B equal to 3 implies, now what is A star B? So A star B equal to AB by 3. So AB by 3 equal to 3, and this would imply B equal to 9 by A. So that means B is the inverse. So A inverse is equal to 9 by A. So answer is 9 by A. So this option B is the answer. Let us take one more. Now these are the two results that you need to remember. One, the number of binary operations on say set A equal to 1, 2, 3 and so on n, that means set having n elements, is blank. So you will have some options, but remember this formula. The total number of binary operation on a set having n elements is nothing but n to the power n square, and it's not difficult to even understand also, because we know that binary operation is basically a function from A cross A to A. So in even we know that how many functions are there from a set A to B, that formula also we know. So the number of functions, and now we call it is a binary operations. Is nothing but n of A to the power n of A cross A, but n of A is n of A cross A is n into n, and that is nothing but n square. Okay. Now this result, please remember, because it may ask if suppose you are given say 3 elements, then the answer is 3 power 3 square kind of things. Okay. If there are 2 elements, then your answer is 2 power 2 square. So suppose like this, number of binary operations on say set A equal to 1 2 is 2 power 2 square, that means 2 power 4, and so that is nothing but 16. Okay. Then the commutativity means what? We know this is A star B equal to B star A for every element AB. Then we call that the set is, the operation is commutative. So the question is, the number of commutative binary operations on say A equal to 1 2 3 and so on, say n elements, is, now again you remember this result, number of commutative binary operation is n to the power n into n plus 1 by 2. We can prove it, but let us not take that time here. So here suppose you are having like this, that the number of commutative binary operations say on A equal to 1 2 elements. So that is nothing but what? 2 power 2 into 2 plus 1 by 2, that is nothing but 2 power 3, and so that is nothing but 8. So there are 8 binary operation you can define on a set having 2 elements which are commutative. Okay. So let's let next some more examples then. So let us see this one. If A star B equal to A plus B plus AB on say real number, set of real number excluding say -1, then A inverse blank. Options are A cube, 1 over A, minus A over A plus 1, and A over A plus 1. So now first we need identity element. So for identity element, say suppose E is the identity, then you want A star E should be equal to E star A, and that is equal to A. So A star E equal to A will imply now A star B equal to A plus B plus AB. So A star E equal to A plus E plus AE, and that is equal to A, and this would imply, so this A cancel, E into 1 plus A equal to 0, and that implies E equal to 0. So this is our identity element. Now on the basis of this identity element we can find out the inverse. So first we found the identity element. Now for inverse, so suppose B is the inverse, then we should have A star B equal to B star A equal to E, but E is what? 0. So our aim is to find out this B. So A star B equal to 0. So this would imply now the A star B, and A star B equal to A plus B plus AB. So A plus B plus AB is equal to 0. This would imply, we keep this here, B outside, 1 plus A, and we take this A here, so equal to minus A, and that would imply B equal to minus A over 1 plus A, and this B is our A inverse. So that means A inverse is minus A over 1 plus A, and that answer is here minus A over 1 plus A. So C option is the answer. Next let us see say for A star B equal to A plus B plus 10 on Z, the identity element is blank. Options are 0, minus 5, minus 10, 1. So identity is very easy to see. A star E should be equal to A, and so that is nothing but A star B, and A star B is A plus B plus 10. So A plus E plus 10 equal to A, and that would imply this A cancel, E equal to minus 10. So this minus 10 is the identity element. Next, if A star B equal to AB by 100 on Q plus, the question is inverse of 0.1 is blank. Options are 10 to the power 5, 10 to the power 4, 10 to the power 3, or 10 to the power 2. So here we first find the identity. And what is identity? A star E equal to A will imply AE by 100 equal to A, and this would imply E equal to 100. So 100 is the identity. Then inverse. So A star B. So suppose B is the inverse of A, then A star B equal to E. So that means A star B equal to 100. So this would imply, now what is A star B? A star B equal to AB by 100. So AB by 100 equal to 100. So this would imply B equal to 10 power 4 divided by A. That is our inverse. Now, so this is A inverse. So A inverse equal to 10 power 4 by A. Now we want 0.1 inverse. So therefore 0.1 inverse, that means 1 by 10 inverse equal to 10 power 4 upon 1 by 10, and so that is nothing but 10 power 5. So the answer is 10 power 5. Okay. Next, if A star B equal to AB plus 1 on R, then star is blank. The options are commutative but not associative. Say associative but not commutative. So these are the kind of options, both associative like and commutative. So commutative and associative, and say neither commutative nor associative. So A star B equal to AB plus 1. What is B star A? B star A is BA plus 1. So for real number you can have AB equal to BA. So here A star B equal to B star A. So commutativity is surely there. Okay, commutativity is surely there. So either A option or C option, because this option is not there, not commutative, and even this is also not there. Okay, we need to check for the associative. So next is associative. Let us do like this. It seems that it is not associative. So let us try to find, like if I write say A equal to 2, B equal to 3, C equal to 4, and let us check. So A star B star C, like this. So this is 2 star 3 star 4. Now A star B is AB plus 1. So this is 2 into 3 plus 1 star 4. This is equal to 6 plus 1. So 7 star 4. So this is 7 into 4 plus 1, and so that is nothing but 29. Let us find this way. A star B star C. So 2 star 3 star 4. So this is 2 star 3 into 4 plus 1. So 2 star 3 into 4, 12 plus 1, 13. So this is 2 into 13 plus 1, and so that is nothing but 27. So what does it mean? These are not equal. So these are not equal. That means the star is not associative. So it is commutative but not associative. So commutative but not associative. So option A is the answer. Okay. If a star b equal to a square plus b square on Z, then star is blank. So again the same options in terms of commutativity and associativity. So we can have commutativity sure, because a star b is a square plus b square. What is b star a? It is b square plus a square, and we know both are the same. So commutativity is there. Satisfied. Associativity. Same way you can check by taking some number. It seems that it's not associative. So if I take say equal to 2, 3, 4, b equal to 2, c equal to 4, then a star b star c equal to 2 star 3 star 4, sorry, this way. So 2 star 3 star 4. So a star b is a square plus b square. So this is 2 square plus 3 square star 4. 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9. So 13 star 4. So 13 square plus 4 square, and so 185. Then a star b star c. So 2 star 3 star 4, 2 star, this is 3 square plus 4 square, and so this is 2 star 3 square is 9, 4 square is 16. So this is 2 square 2 star 25, and so it is 2 square plus 25 square. So this is 629, and you can see that these two are not equal. That means it is not associative. So these are the kind of operations which is commutative but not associative. If somebody asks like a star b equal to a cube plus b cube, then also the answer is same. Next, let us see. If a star b equal to a plus b minus ab on say r minus 1, then identity blank inverse of a is blank. So here given some options also, so we are not writing option, we directly find out the exact identity and inverse. So for identity we need to find out E such that a star E equal to E star A equal to A. So A star E equal to A will imply now A star B is A plus B minus AB. So A star E equal to A plus E minus AE, and that is equal to A. So this A cancel. Here we are having E into 1 minus A equal to 0, and this would imply E equal to 0. So this is identity. Now for inverse, so if B is the inverse of A, then A star B equal to B star A equal to E, and our E is 0 here. So A star B equal to 0. Now what is A star B? A star B is A plus B minus AB. So A plus B minus AB equal to 0 will imply, say, B 1 minus A equal to minus A. So you can have B equal to minus A upon 1 minus A, or you can have A over A minus 1. So A inverse equal to A over A minus 1. So that you need to take care. Okay. Next let us see. So the power X is a set and Px is a power set. Power set means set of all subsets of X. Now here the operation is given like this, delta. So it is A delta B equal to A union B minus A intersection B. That is the operation delta. Basically it is this one. So if you are having A, if you are having B, then the part which is A union B but subtraction from, so this part. So this part is nothing but A delta B. So you can also say that A delta B is A union B minus A intersection B, or you can also say that A minus B union B minus A, both are the same. For this operation you remember certain things basically. So delta is a binary operation. This delta is surely associative. This is associative. One more thing is identity element. See, the empty set is the identity element. You can easily even prove like A delta empty set. So that is A union empty set minus A intersection empty set, and this is equal to A minus A minus, sorry, then you are having minus A intersection phi is phi. So A union phi is A and A minus phi is A. So that means identity element is phi. One more thing is that inverse. So will inverse, for inverse, suppose B is the inverse of A, then we should have A delta B equal to phi. That means A union B minus A intersection B equal to phi, and this is not happen for any B except B equal to phi. So this is not possible. Okay, for any b other than phi. So that means only you will get, okay, let us no, sorry, this is not correct. So we remove that part. This is not correct. Let us see. A delta B equal to phi implies A union B minus A intersection B equal to phi. So for which B this is possible? Okay, એવો કયો બી છે કે જેના માટે A delta B phi થાય? So એ આપણે જો A લઈએ તો ચાલી જાય. Let us see. A delta A equal to A union A minus A intersection A. So this is A minus A, and so it is phi. So what does it mean? It means that every element is having inverse. So A inverse is A. Set પોતે પોતાનો જ inverse થઈ જશે. Okay. So here A inverse is A, and identity element is phi. Okay. So in this way you are having the option. Next, let us see. So suppose you are having A star B equal to A over B plus 1, say on R minus minus 1. So the question is, identity is blank, and if our A inverse is blank, for A it should not be, say 0. So identity means what? A star E equal to A implies A over E plus 1 equal to A, and this would imply E. So this 1 over E plus 1 equal to 1. So E plus 1 equal to 1, and this would imply E equal to 0. So this is identity. Here if you put 0, A star 0, you can have easily check A star 0 equal to A over 0 plus 1, so equal to A, and this is true for any A. Even E star, even 0 star A also. No, not possible identity also here. See why? Because commutativity is not there. So this, so take care. So even if you find E0, that's not the identity here, because there is no commutativity. Okay, fine. Here in this example, the commutativity is there. Star is, delta is associative, delta is binary operation, and even delta is commutative also. Now here see that we tried for 0, 0 we are getting, but it is only from one side. So if the operation is not commutative, there is no chance of having identity element. So this operation is not commutative. Okay, and even you will not get the associativity also. So there is no question of identity. Identity does not exist. And if identity is not there, there is no question of inverse. Okay, so we can't talk about inverse also. So for this example, identity does not exist. Inverse also not possible. because once the identity is not there, there is no question of inverse. Okay. Similarly, this operation, if I write say A star B equal to A minus B plus AB on R minus say 1, then this is not commutative. Because A star B is not B star A. Okay, so here A minus B, here B minus A, how can it be same? So it is not commutative. Once it is not commutative, you can definitely say that no identity. So do take care in exam, such kind of questions are there, then your answer is identity does not exist. Take one more. A star B equal to AB minus 1 on R. Now, is it commutative? Answer is yes. A star B is AB minus 1. B star A is BA minus 1. No question here, AB and BA are same. So, commutativity is there. Once it is commutative, you can try for even associativity, and associativity, it seems associativity is not there, you can even easily verify. So no associativity. Okay, someone asks for identity, then you can have A star E equal to star A equal to A into E minus 1 equal to A. Now we cannot find out E here because A into E minus 1 equal to 1. So if this is 0, then we can have. So here also no identity. So this kind of example you need to take care. This is a good example now. Say suppose A equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and A star B is equal to remainder when A into B is divided by 6. The question is identity blank and say inverse of say 5 is blank, say inverse of 2 is blank. Okay, this kind of examples are there. Very quickly either you can make the table in this kind of example, or you can easily find out the identity element. So identity element here will be 1. Okay, or easy to find out the table very quickly. So if you want, you can write the table in this way. This is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 0 into 0 star 0 is 0 into 0 divided by 6. So that is 0. So this will be having like all the 0 here. Similarly here also all 0. Now 1 into 1, so 1 into 1 star 1 is 1 into 1 is divided by 6, so that is 1. 1 into 2, 2 divided by 6, the remainder is 2. So 3, 4, 5, here also 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 2s are 4, so 4 divided by 6, remainder is 4, 2 3s are 6, remainder divided by 6, so that is 0, 2 4s are 8, remainder when 8 divided by 6, so that is 2. Similarly 2 5s are 10, so the remainder is 4. So here you can have like this 0 3, then 3 2s are 6 0, 3 3s are 9, so that is nothing but 3, 3 4s are 12, so that is divided by 6, so that is 0, 3 5s are 15, divided by 6, so that is 3. Similarly you can complete this 0 4 say 2 0 4 2 0 5 4 3 2 1, like 5 5s are 25, 25 divided by 6, the remainder is 1. Now see that from table you can easily see that this 1 is the identity element. Okay, from table we can easily see that 1 into 1 1, 1 into 2 2, 1 into 3 3, 1 into 4 4, 1 into 5 5, or on this side 1 into 1 1, 1 into 2 2, 1 into 3, so that's easy to see the identity element is 1. Now inverse of 5, so we need to, if we prepare the table, we need to find out in a pi where is 1, so 1 is here, so that means the inverse of phi is pi, so inverse of phi, so is phi, phi inverse is phi, 25 divided by 6, so the 1. Now inverse of 2, so in a column or row of 2 find out 1, so there is no 1 here, that means inverse of 2 does not exist, so you need to do like this. Okay, take one more example. This is also a good example. A star B equal to 10 AB. The question is inverse of 0.01 is blank. Okay, now see this is commutative, no problem. Now in E first we need to find out identity. So A star E equal to A, and this would imply 10 AE equal to A, and this would imply E equal to 1 by 10. So this is identity. Now we want inverse. So if A inverse equal to B, then A star B equal to E, and that is 1 by 10. But what is A star B? 10 AB. So 10 AB equal to 1 by 10. So B equal to 1 upon 100 A. So that means A inverse equal to 1 upon 100 A. Now we want inverse of what? Inverse of 0.01. So 0.01 inverse is equal to 1 upon 100 into 0.01, and so that is nothing but 1. So 0.01 inverse is 1 here. Okay. So these are the kind of examples. Thank you.